What a disgrace. What a disgrace. So Mohbad's mother, currently, she's celebrating in foolishness, celebrating in tears. You might be wondering what I'm talking about. You get to find out very soon. So she was gifted this 1865 car, a car that is not new. Neither is it like fairly used. This one has been unfairly used. She was gifted this car. Now, people are quick to say, but Mohbad's father was also gifted a car. I mean, like bought a car. Why shouldn't Mohbad's mother have a car? Now, if you look at the car that Wunmi is driving, the SUV that she is presently using, you will wonder why Mohbad's mother could be gifted this kind of useless car. Now, people might be like, oh, okay, why don't you give her the type that you think is best for her if you know? Yes, people are willing to do this, not because they don't have something to do for themselves. They are only interested in if both father and mother are on the right track. Simply put, if they are focused on getting justice for Mohbad. If you are focused on getting justice for Mohbad, you will not be behind in support of anybody that is connected to the demise of your son. But unfortunately, this woman decided to take a different route. The route that she decided to take is something that I believe very strongly a normal human being will not. But now we are beginning to see that her legs are kind of shaky because of what she has started hearing. She felt very fresh at the beginning, like, wow, I am competing with Mohbad's father now. They've gifted me a car. Oh, thank God, I'm going to use this car. I'm going to drive it to work. I'm going to drive it to church. She started saying a lot of terrible things. And people looked at this woman like, are you insane? Like, are you abnormal? Are you abnormal? Like I said, her legs are shaky because it is clear what they did to her. She was expecting something bigger than that. Of course, we all know why. Our job is to hold Mohbad's younger brother and seal up his mouth from exposing what she is also aware of. She's doing that job, yes, and the gift that they could give to her is this unfairly used car. Does she deserve it? I think she does. That's the kind of gift that is meant for people like this kind of woman. She's not supposed to enjoy bliss. No, not at all. She's supposed to be gifted this kind of car because, you know, a human being that will join forces against justice for her son, looking for ways to really bury her son. Definitely, this is what such a person deserves to have. Well, still on justice for Mohbad. Let us hear and we'll be talking more.
I was not made to live under the shadow of anyone. I'm a call shotter myself. I don't listen to calls. I made the calls. I made the shot. And if you want to do exploit in life, you cannot be living under the shadow of anybody. This over-respect, this undue respect is enough. When you respect people too much, they turn you to their mental slave.
Sorry, please, Mr. Vengeance, can you pause a bit? Mr. Grexy, please, you have to pay attention to what Mr. Vengeance is saying. It seems he's on the call. Calling you. Yes.
Lori, justice for Mohbad. Nobody is more important than you, General Grexy. I don't care. They can have 1 million followers. You cannot be living under the shadow of anyone. I'm saying it categorically. Everybody should man his territory. You are not to appease everybody. You are not living a life to make everybody happy. You are living a life for self-satisfaction, defending what your conscience has demanded from you, not to make anyone happy. If anybody is saying, okay, Ati Muhammad at okay, let them live okay where okay belongs. Let them leave Muhammad where Muhammad belongs. There's no reason for relationship between Mohammed and Okay. If that's going to accord them the deserving respect, let them stay on their own. No, leave Okay alone. Leave Mohammed alone. Okay cannot be Beja Mohammed. Mohammed cannot be Beja Okay. Please stay your ground. Defend what you believe. People are jealous. People are envy. People are not satisfied with the position they occupy presently. And they will do everything to put people down. Àwọn envy, ìlara. You will see it in their speech. Àwọn náà fẹ́ wà everywhere. You cannot appease that kind of people. Yorùbá sọ pé ìjà lára ò kì í tán bọ̀rọ̀. General Guresi, me, I will not advise you further on this issue again. I've spoken it different times, and I'll be saying it for the last time. Maintain your territory. You are a king in your own jungle. You are a general controlling your own battalions. Nobody has the right to command you and say, my BWC platform, at first, actually, I said it was a great mistake. But lost any because won't bring better to won't bring better to and me on the patience here. That is me. Nobody let them lori mole. Please maintain your territory. You are a king and you have your own chiefs. Please give yourself the respect you deserve. Don't live under the shadow of anyone. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you.
My problem with you is, why do you feel the need to go to some platforms that they will insult, abuse, and curse you and still expect you to come and apologize? Èmi wọn kò tẹ́ ń gbàǹdì ẹ̀. Ẹ̀wọ̀n kí mo sọ fún yín jẹta mi jò ní, ó máa ń bí èmi nú. Ó máa ń wọ̀ mí lára. Kò sí bí èèyàn ṣe máa rìn tí orí ò kí mì. But believe you me, you don't really deserve dragging coming from people, quote and unquote, who say they are fighting for justice. If it was from the other side, they say Agboye. Yebe. I want to talk about two people here this morning. The first one is what's his name? Pierce Dayo Adewumi. I've seen people's updates, I've read comments, and my thing with this particular guy is make it make sense. For èèyàn tó bá ní ọgbọ́n, tó ní làákàyè. I'm not talking about educated people, I'm talking about people with wisdom. This guy goes into people's inboxes. No, first question is, how do people know that he has this money they are claiming, quote and unquote? How do they know? I'm not sorry to say this. Money is not written in his looks. Money is not written in his tacky way of dressing. Money does not reflect when he speaks, because you can't hear what he's saying. If you don't strain your ears, you can't really hear him. So, Ojoye Daroshani. Ojoye Komo Kotofe Fowoshe. So people are making it seem as if people are going into his DMs to go and reach out to him. Again, I repeat, there's nothing attractive about him that tells people that he has money if he doesn't go into their DMs. Òun ló lọ ń bá wọn nínú DM. So tó bá wá bá Neymoli sìn, tó bá Neymoli sọ nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ, he ends up giving Neymoli money. Neymoli can come to me and say, oh, Detola Duke, Pierce just spoke to me. He gave me money. It is left to me to go and inbox him myself. Pierce lo polo are. That's number one. Number two, what is his reasons for posting out the receipt of people he has helped? Is he reporting to his Bola, or he wants to use it to file his taxes. Àbí kí ló send conversations àti receipts síta fún. Ẹ ló lówó ni. Orí iṣẹ́ àbí tó jókòó síjọ́ tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀ ló ti já àwọn chat ayé pé wọ́n ti lò tó máa ń jùnù tẹ́lòmíì máa ń lọ pick up níbi tó ń ju garbage sí ló fi jókòó ó ń pẹ̀gbẹ́ báyìí há ilẹ̀kùn bí tó ń gbà kọjá ó ń rún rẹ̀ mọ́bẹ̀ kọjá wọlé bọ́ta ń bẹ̀. When somebody has money, he speaks. You can tell from the way they dress. He looked tacky. From the way they look, from the way they speak. He's educated. But I'm saying it here. Kò ní làákàyè because àwọn tó ń gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n jù lọ. He's educated. But wisdom ló fi gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Àwọn ọmọ tó kéré sí ló ń gbowó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. So with this pace of a man, he has a motive. Motive ẹ̀dẹ́kun ó kọ lọ́hùn. Motive ẹ̀kún ó kọ lọ́hùn. Bọ́sẹ̀dé ṣàṣàmbélé. Pẹ̀lẹ́ o. Kú oríire o. Wọ́n gbé mọ́tò sí wọn dì. Ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ ẹ̀ wà nílẹ̀. I'm not disappointed in you because kì í ṣàbíamọ. You've always from day one been a materialistic female. Wọ́n gbé mọ́tò sí ẹ̀. Rírú mọ́tò tó gbé fún ẹ. Inú ẹ̀ dẹ̀ ń dùn. Ṣé mọ́tò tó máa ọ lè ti fi tracking sí kọ́ máa fi mọ bí tó wà. Mọ́tò yẹn it looks like a coffin. Mo hope pé wọ́n máa fún ẹ lówó epo àbí kò ń ṣe pé petrol wọn Nàìjíríà sí. Ṣé wọ́n máa gba driver fún ẹ ni? Okay, bóyá wọ́n máa ní kò fi ṣe Uber àbí kò lè máa rówó fi jẹun. Mọ́tò yẹn àgbàná ni tó bá mú. Bí òun ṣàgbàná Ọlọ́run á ṣe lágbàná fún ẹ. Because nǹkan tó kún ẹ kọ̀kọ̀ nìyẹn. DNA is out there. Tí ẹ ríro rárá. Àmọ́ pé ò lọ́pọlọ náà bọ̀ iyì ẹ ò tí ẹ sọ́jí. Bí okay. Jà fọ́mọ yìí when he was alive. Ó gbọ́mọlẹ̀ ó lọ ó dé. Ọmọ gbà ẹ padà. Ọmọ yìí ó tún jọ́ lọ́hùn nípè nígbà tí ò fẹ́ jẹ. Torí ẹ̀ wùwà bí a mọ́. I made an update on my page like about an hour or two ago. I have my reasons for doing it. Mo wo video lady kan. I think she speaks French. Ó ní ọmọ 21 years old lọ́wọ́. Ọmọ yẹn ṣaláìsí. Bóyá ó pa ni, I don't know. Inú omi ló ti gbé òkú ọmọ yẹn jáde. This woman, ọmọ yẹn wà ní school. This woman went to her daughter's dormitory. She laid down on the bed of her daughter and she was crying continuously. Unfortunately, they only gave her 10 minutes. Kó fi wà nínú yàrá ọmọ ẹ̀. Yesterday was the daughter's burial. I was watching it and I was crying because that's the only child she had. Níbo ló ti fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọmọ 21. She was crying. Ó dùbúlẹ̀ sórí coffin yẹn. Ó dẹ̀ continually sọ fọ́mọ ẹ̀ pé àlóhùn love ẹ̀sẹ̀. Abíamọ nìyẹn Bọ́sẹ̀. Ìwọ ò rí yẹn rò. Inú ẹ wá ń dùn pé wọ́n gbé mọ́tò fún ẹ.
Ọlọ́run wá ṣe ti kankan wà bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Ilé mama.
I did that post of myself for my daughter. Kódà ẹni tí ò nífẹ̀ẹ́ mi tí mo mọ̀ àtẹni tí mo mọ̀ mo ṣàdúrà fún gbogbo ẹ̀wọ̀n everybody. Pé kó má gbé òkú ọmọ wa ká wa mọ́lé. Ipe kí òbí má fojú sunkún ọmọ. Àtẹni tó bẹ́yọ kan Àtẹni tó bí mẹ́rin. Phone call yẹn kéèyàn má gbà. Mo jókòó sínú living room mi. Mo dẹ̀ ń sunkún. This was about 1:30 a.m. láàárọ̀ yìí. Mi ò tíì sùn dì sí. And I just kept praying for my daughter. Because tí máa ro ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad, ó máa ń dùn mí bí bọ́sẹ̀ ṣe máa ń ṣe. Etí ẹ ti dínà. Your ears, wax tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ò lè gbọ́n kankan mọ́. Lẹ́yìn owó ni. You are competing with Joseph Aloba. You're such a sick woman. Tó bá jàjà bá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀, ọ̀rọ̀ okó Joseph Aloba ló máa sọ. Bó ṣe fi ẹ́ lẹ̀. O kì í rí nǹkan míì sọ láyé ẹ̀. Àfi bí Joseph Aloba ṣe fi ẹ́ lẹ̀ tó lọ fẹ́ yàwó mi. O lè mẹ́nu kúrò ń bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. It's been donkey years. You are preventing your son Adura from talking. You're not a woman. Ọmọ kan gbogbo ẹ kọjá ni. O kì í ṣe abiyamọ. Ta ló yẹ kó máa fàárọ̀ sùn alẹ́ ké lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad? Because tí Mohbad bá wà láyé, ó sọ fún ẹ pé kó dúró, kó má lọ church tó lọ́njọ́ yẹn. Ọlọ́run lè fi ipasẹ̀ kó fi save ọmọ yẹn jọ yẹn. Ọlọ́run tó lọ sórí amúnidẹ́ṣẹ̀ ni ẹ o. Amúnidẹ́ṣẹ̀ ni ẹ. Ọlọ́run má dán ìgbàgbọ́ òbí wò. You left your son to go. You claimed you went to church. Mohbad náà dálé ni. A ti wà lẹ́nu ẹ̀ láti over a year. Wọ́n wá gbé pósí lé ẹ lọ́wọ́. Torí mi ò rí mọ́tò yẹn as mọ́tò. Ṣùgbọ́n ò ní pósí yẹn kò ní jẹ́ titi ẹ. Ṣùgbọ́n pósí ló ń gbé fún ẹ. Kò ní jẹ́ titi ẹ. Àwọn tó gbé fún ẹ rò mọ́ ọmọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe. Ibi tó bá rìn lọ́wọ́ fẹ́ mọ ibi tó wà. O ní làákàyè whatsoever bọ́sẹ̀ Adéjùmọ̀. Ọpọlọ ẹ yòrò gidi. Ó kọ sad. Ipe ojú ara ẹ ni Mohbad ti jáde. Mi rí ẹ kó gbé placard rí kó sọ pé justice for Mohbad. Inquest tó lọ last. Ó rí bó ṣe ń fa dàrúṣà tó ń fa. Tẹ́rù ń bá ẹ. Ọkàn ẹ ò ní balẹ̀ Bọ́sẹ̀dé. Ọkàn ẹ ò balẹ̀ kò ní balẹ̀ until you speak of what you know happened to your son. Àwa wí tó àwọn kan ń bẹ̀ ẹ́ pé kò jọ kó sọ̀rọ̀. No be your biological Mohbad be. No be your biological son. So then go they beg you before you do right by your own son who actually unfortunately cared for your freaking black ass. Bí tọ́mọ yẹn ṣe dé ó fẹ́ kí wà àti bàbá àwọn padà. Ó ń ṣèyàn re. Ṣùgbọ́n ṣe rí Ọlọ́run yìí. Ọlọ́run tó nífẹ̀ẹ́ ni Ọlọ́run ìfẹ́ ni. Àtèèyàn burúkú, àtèèyàn dáadáa lọ́lọ́run máa ń nífẹ̀ẹ́ láyé. You turned 50 this year. Làákàyè ò kì í ṣe ti 50-year-old. Ọpọlọ ẹ yòrò gidi. Wọ́n náà wá jókòó sí wàá pa péré ẹ lóní mọ́tò. Àbí? Ọmọ ẹ wà nù ice níbi tó wà. Kò sí lódindi o. Má gbàgbé o. Bébí tó ti ń autopsy wọ́n ti gé Mohbad. O láǹkúrí ò níròrè rárá. Ṣòro bí Mohbad mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe ni. Mohbad máa tú ẹ fóònù ìwọ gọ́gọ́ tó jẹ́ ìyá ẹ̀. Ẹlẹ́yà ẹ̀ báyọ̀ ó rí pò ti ṣẹ̀sí lánàá sí pẹ̀lú pósí tó gbélé ẹ lọ́wọ́. Ó ní kú sínú mọ́tò yẹn o ṣùgbọ́n pósí ni. Toró láwọn ọmọ tó yí kiri ńlẹ̀. Mohbad fúnra ẹ̀ gangan ló ń fi ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lẹ́yà. Ìwọ kan náà ló ń dáwó fún. Ìwọ kan náà lọ ra pósí fún.
Now, wow. Well, still on the matter, still on this useless car gift that Mohbad's mother should be ashamed of. She should be very much ashamed of this. And I just wonder what kind of woman is this? Like, this is unhealthy. This is unhealthy for any sane person to even think about. It is so unhealthy that a woman like this will behave in such a way. I mean, a woman that gave birth. That's what I mean by a woman like this. But then we are not surprised. We are not surprised at anything. The reason being that we've seen countless mothers. I mean, they birthed children. We've seen them act out of order. We've seen them act crazy. We've seen a lot. We've seen a lot. So I'm not surprised that this woman will act this way. And according to Karimo, this is a plot to, in fact, like it's a plan. That's just the point. It is a plan. Maybe they are looking for a way to erase Mohbad's mother, which people are like, well, we are not wishing her to buy, but whatever it is that happens to her will be a cup of tea. To be a cup of tea. Many people are not happy. They are not happy. This is not what you deserve. It's like someone who is supposed to drink from a cup of water, like endlessly, from a jug, from a tank of water, being given drops, not to quench her thirst, but not to get her filled up, but just something for her to shut her mouth. This woman, I just do not understand at all. I've tried as much as possible to understand why. Till today, I still do not. But then we can come to a conclusion that she's simply a greedy person. I've said it times without number. When she was beginning to have issues with Wunmi on why she sold some of the properties of Mohbad, and Wunmi was not giving the lion's share or the amount that she was expecting or permission taken from Wunmi. After all, she knows what they are into. She got upset with Wunmi. It took Shekpeteri and some other people to beg. Do you know that she quickly U-turned against Wunmi? That was when she was trying to embrace Mohbad's father, and Mohbad's father took his eyes off, trying to embrace Mohbad's father. Then we all saw that video. Why? Because she felt what she wanted. What she wanted was not coming. So she decided to start to show signs of friendship to Mohbad's father. That's the kind of person she is. She did not think again. It didn't matter to her then that Mohbad's father has one woman. She didn't remember those stories. All she needed was Mohbad's father to embrace her, accept her. And then she wants to start to enjoy whatever it is that whatever mercy people are showing to Mohbad's father. So to this woman, it's all about what she stands to gain and get. Whatever it is, what do I stand to gain and get? That's all that matters to her. Nothing more. Is there something for me to chew? Something to eat? Something to benefit? If there is nothing, immediately she will U-turn, seeking for another direction where things will be coming from. So since the door has been locked, nobody's donating to them anymore. I mean, the donation is not like how it used to be. It has been serious for her. Imagine the kind of car given to her to pay for the support, to pay for backing Wunmi up, to pay for protecting Wunmi, the lies. What is this? This 1865 car. that cannot run 2 miles without engine problems. She's happy. Oh, thank you. I have a car. Someone that is supposed to stand her ground strong, like, hey, this is not what it should be. No, 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 no. You guys, even if someone is gifting you this, you'll be like, wait, hold on. Do not let us. Like, this woman has not experienced anything good in her life before. I don't know. Because her behavior is so. Look at the car Wunmi is riding now. It's not like it's a competition. Because some people might be like, oh, is it a competition? It's not about competition. It's about doing the right thing. It's about understanding the assignment and what to do. So this is what she's happy about. This 1865 generation car. This is what she's happy about. Running around helter-skelter like headless chicken without direction. Kneeling down on the floor, rubbing her body on the floor for this. Well, a gift is a gift. Some people might even say a gift is a gift, regardless. A gift is a gift. But it would have tasted sweet if she was really into justice for Mohbad. But I'm not seeing any sweetness in this one. And moreover, it's a shameful gift. I'm not seeing anything sweet in this thing. I'm not seeing anything sweet. Like I told you in my previous analysis, I said they know. I mean, those that are running the show, they know that this is the end of the journey. After DNA, there is nothing more to talk about. After DNA, there's nothing more to talk about. So they said, okay, for us to still make sure that this woman keeps her mouth sealed. And if she is going to talk anyhow, let us have something that she can accidentally have accident. So let us give her this one. So she won't say, Wunmi has a car. I don't have. I need a car. Let us give her something that fits somebody like her. Something, low level, low standard. Let's give her something useless. Something that will finish and swallow and empty. Let us empty this woman. Let us empty her. Let us give her something that will empty the little that she has, that we've given to her. Let us look for something that will finish it. Let us make her empty. Because that kind of car, I don't even understand what she thinks a car should be. That car is not fairly used. That car is unfairly used car. So with this one now, she's going to keep her mouth shut even more. And I hope Mohbad's brother, who is supposed to be a key witness, who is supposed to tell us more, I hope he understands cars. I hope he knows. You don't even need to understand car before you know that this one, this is the end of the journey. So according to these people, they are giving Mohbad's mother a car that she can manage. Can you believe it? A car that is not expensive for her to manage. Yet this car is a death trap. So that's the thing that she'll be cruising. This woman is very unfortunate. Seriously. That is what she'll be cruising all over the place. Making herself look like she has arrived and that she's enjoying life. Can you just imagine such emptiness? Such emptiness. So the panelists, our guests, they said a lot of things, and they have made it clear where they stand on the Gorexi thing. Gorexi has been accused, and they said that Gorexi betrayed Mohbad's father, betrayed justice for Mohbad. But he came with his own defense, saying it was business, and there is nothing that we need to discuss about on this matter, that even Mohbad's father, at the initial stage, he had gotten support from this same man. So why should we hammer on it that this man used to be the sponsor? I'm talking of the PS man, but I'm not going to dwell on PS because PS is not really the topic at this time. What we are really dealing with is the Mohbad's mother thing and the game. People are only looking at the car as per, okay, this woman, you are stupid. We don't care about the car itself. She can as well be given a motorcycle or whatever, or bicycle. What people are concerned about is to, people are just want to have their eyes wide open, clearly, so that they can piece the puzzle together. That's just it, nothing more. To piece the puzzles together, to track and trace. That's what people are really doing. So in between, definitely people will always comment like, oh, look at the useless car. People want to track and trace and also to know the capacity of this woman, our mental stage, level, our operations. That's basically what people are concerned about. That's just it. Nothing more, nothing less. If not, if you look at this woman, she's basically not really serious. She's not a serious human being.